the top news headlines. Air India flight with 324 Indians from China's Wuhan lands in Delhi. Manipur's food products can enter outside market, says Dr. Ng Iboyaima. And Nirmala Sitharaman says Budget 2020 will boost income purchasing power. A very good afternoon. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving Rimai with the news in details. The first Air India flight evacuating 320 nationals from coronavirus hit Wuhan, China landed in Delhi today. At around 7:26 a.m., the 423-seater Boeing 747 jumbo aircraft brought 324 passengers, comprising 211 students, 110 working professionals, and 3 minors who were stranded in the coronavirus-hit Chinese city, media reports said. They will be taken to special quarantine camps set up in Manesar in Gurgaon district. Reports also informed that for an initial check, screening camps have also been set up at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport. The crew, which is also learned to be under a 7-day lockdown, are unlikely to be allowed to meet even their families during this period. The flight with 5 cockpit crew, 15 cabin crew, and a team of 5 doctors from Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in Delhi departed from the national capital around 12:30 p.m. the previous day and reached Wuhan late in the evening local time. Meanwhile, another Air India special flight to evacuate Indians from coronavirus-hit Wuhan in China would depart from the Delhi airport this afternoon, hours after the first flight with 324 passengers landed in the Indian capital today morning. According to media reports, 2 more people suspected of coronavirus have been admitted to Delhi's Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital. Total 8 suspected cases of coronavirus are admitted at the hospital. The samples of the 2 people have been sent for testing. The death toll in China's coronavirus epidemic spiked to 259 and total infections reached 11,791. Enhancing packaging quality of food products in Manipur can easily compete with all types of outside branded products, said Dr. Ng Iboyaima, Senior Principal of Central Food Technological Research Institute, Mysore. We have a report.
Manipur has bountiful raw material, different food items. However, raw materials in the region are mostly stacked and scattered, which is a big hurdle to productivity. There is a need for an association for farmers to ascertain the volume of crops. Now is the right time for a holistic effort for marketing state's food products to the outside.
Sector ahum change food processing matamda tawon tamda anbada farmers na pothoktori by raw materials depend tawre and mathang da surplus oiba ngasai gi raw materials ekoina process tawdoini process tawajina asi nothing asi value addition neba raw material kariguma khara technology khara hapchalaga madu maman ya kana yonduineba.
Everyone will know the quality of the food products only when the concerned authority takes up serious step towards determining the benefits and side effects of these products.
And high mayam sinjak singji kadaida karana check tawrige sari misina kanana sa aduna ngasai sari ba ngasai processor mayam so koi ji sari singji self help group khang haibani khangde ama entrepreneurs haibani khangde tholei mayam si when happy before say chemical mayam si kama mong the happy mano sina kayam helagana kaya sokpa haiba dugumba regulatory makha da torpa ta aduna tragadi ekoi si yamna risky oiba ma risk oireba.
Food industries will provide job opportunities to the unemployed youths. However, the government, farmers and producers need to work together. Central Food Technological Research Institute, Mysore, has been providing training and tools to people annually. The door remains widely open for everyone to approach the institute.
Manipur sida ko food processing se yamna maru oiba industry amani industry se leiragadi kuina hujik thabak phangnadabagi samasya se khara si kokpa ngamgani success oige haragadi hariba mafam cha khangba adugumba premier institute like chef tarai dagi moina contact tawraga technology lawuraga moi ninkhatpa yagani.
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has begun presenting her second union budget. As she rises to reveal her answer to a frail economy, steps to boost consumer demand and revive growth will be watched closely. Beginning her presentation in Parliament with a tribute to former Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who died last year, Sitharaman termed the GST historic structural reform. Today's union budget, the third in a span of 1 year, will seek to kickstart an economy starting at the worst pace of expansion recorded since the 2008-2009 global financial crisis. The government is widely expected to raise spending on infrastructure and cut some personal tax to spur consumer demand and investment. The stock markets, which have been volatile ahead of the budget day, will remain open for a special trading session. Sitharaman said comprehensive measures for 100 water-stressed districts being proposed. Farmers to be allowed to set up solar units on barren or fallow lands, supply water to grids. Farm markets need to be liberalized, farming need to be made more competitive, hand-holding of farm-based activities need to be provided, sustainable cropping patterns and more tech needed, she said. We propose Rs 99,300 crore for education sector in 2020 to 2021 and Rs 3,000 crore for skill development, Sitharaman said. Peace and Development Committee has called a dawn to dusk band along the Imphal-Sakul road beginning 6 a.m. today against construction of Yumnam Patlo Bridge illegally and failure of the concerned authority to take action against the PWD officials and contractor. Talking to reporters, Peace and Development Committee Secretary T.H. Hamjit Yumnam said that doing things outside the established laws by some persons is unfortunate. The authority should take appropriate action against them, he demanded. Women's rights activist and social worker Umila Chanam of Manipur has been awarded the prestigious International Award, World Pulse Spirits Award for Sisterhood and International Recognition. The award was announced by CEO cum founder of the world's largest social network of women, accompanied by jury, board and community members on January 30 last at its headquarters in Oregon, USA. A 2-day-long capacity building program began at Chandel Krishi Vigyan Kendra, training hall of Mongsang Pantha village yesterday. The program is organized by KVK Chandel under the sponsorship of ICAR, Indian Institute of Agriculture Biotechnology, Ranchi, Jharkhand, under the supervision of NEH component on the theme Scientific Cultivation on High-Yielding Varieties of Rapeseed, Mustard, Lentils, and field pea under rain-fed condition for doubling farmers' income. Chandel District Deputy Commissioner Krishna Kumar, ICAR Regional Center Complex for NEH Manipur Center, Imphal, Joint Director Dr. Narendra Prakash, KVK Chandel, Senior Scientist and Dr. Deepak Singh attended the inaugural day. Around 150 farmers from Chandel are taking part in the program. Lambbone Village Authority Chief DY Alam Anal expressed disappointment that Deputy Commissioner of Chandel Krishna Kumar has submitted a proposal to the higher authorities for construction of a medical college at Lambbone Village of Chandel without the knowledge of the landowners. Lam further said that local residents held a discussion and decided to donate the land for the proposed medical college at Kelthalon, which is 0 km from the district hospital Chandil. Lam also condemned the act of Deputy Commissioner for conducting a survey at Lambbone Village without consulting the local residents. He further appealed to the concerned authorities to take steps for construction of the medical college at Kelthalon. T-shirts, notebooks and reading materials were distributed to students of Lambbone Upper Primary School located at Kongba Makhan Nandaibam Lekai, Imphal East during a function held at the school premises today. The event was jointly organized by BLMEC and SMC Lambbone Upper Primary School. A meeting for teachers and for parents committee was held during the program. The third Judima Bishu, the festival of Dimasas, was celebrated at Dhansiri Sports Association Stadium at Dipu in Assam's Karbi Anglong district yesterday. Dimasas residing in Dhansiri Valley and from other places like Dipu, Manja and Mahong Dijua took part in the festival. The festival is a thanksgiving to Bishu or Bishnu for the good harvest. Celebration and merrymaking mark the festival. Other tribes and communities like the Karbis, Adivasis, Nepalis, Garos and Khasis residing in Dhansiri and Daldoli area also participated. President Ram Nath Kovind has rejected a mercy petition filed by Vinay Sharma, 26, one of the 4 men on death row for gang raping a 23-year-old Delhi student, now known as Nirbhaya, in 2012, a media report said. The 4 men were scheduled to be hanged today, but a Delhi court postponed the execution indefinitely today. Their advocate, A.P. Singh, says their legal remedies haven't been exhausted. Mukesh Singh, the oldest convict at 31, is the only one with no legal remedies left. His clemency plea was dismissed and his appeal against that decision was thrown out by the Supreme Court. The judge who passed the order adjourning the convict's execution took note of their dilatory tactics. Their death warrants have now been deferred twice. Nirbhaya's mother, Asha Devi, said her hopes had been dashed and that the convicts had no right to live. The Senate brought President Donald Trump to the brink of acquittal on the charges that he abused his power and obstructed Congress as Republicans voted to block consideration of new witnesses and documents in his impeachment trial. According to sources, in a nearly party-line vote after a bitter debate, Democrats failed to win support from the 4 Republicans they needed. Trump's acquittal is becoming virtually certain. As the presidential impeachment proceeding reached its final phase, Democrats condemned the witness vote and said it would render Trump's trial illegitimate and his acquittal meaningless. Now let's take a look at the sports news. Malka Mata Buyamayum of Manipur clinched 3 medals in the recently concluded 10th National Vovinam Championship held at Anand in Gujarat from January 27 to 30. She also won a gold medal at the 9th National Vovinam Championship at Guwahati last year. The coronavirus epidemic continued to wreak havoc on the international sporting calendar as the Lingshui China Masters Badminton Tournament, part of the qualifying process for the Tokyo Olympics, was postponed today. Organizers made the decision to put off the event, which was scheduled to take place from February 25 to March 1 in Hainan after a number of players withdrew. As per reports, the tournament was likely to be moved to a new date in May, the Badminton World Federation added, but ranking points earned at the rescheduled event would no longer count towards Olympic qualification. The BWF said it hoped the flagship Badminton Asia Championships might still go ahead in Wuhan from April 21 to 26. Sikkim Sports, Youths and Affairs Department yesterday felicitated the state football team for its performance in the recently concluded 9th Dr. T. Au Northeast Football Championship 2020 at IG Stadium in Kohima, Nagaland. Sikkim emerged as the runners-up in the championship after going down to Mizoram by a solitary goal in the final match, according to media reports. Sikkim's goalkeeper, Arjun Pinso Sherpa, was awarded as the best goalkeeper, and Klip Namgyal Barfungpa was adjudged as the best midfielder of the tournament. Before we end the bulletin, let's go through some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. Still Congress MLAs, says Surchandra. Air India flight heads to coronavirus epicenter Wuhan. Naga Peace Accord. Center misleading people, says NSCNIM leader. Coronavirus screening booth set up at Jiribam. No NPP minister would be removed, says Konard. The People's Chronicle. World Health Organization declares coronavirus global health emergency. Worldwide cases overtake 2003 SARS outbreak. No NPP minister will be replaced, says Konard Sangma. Kokomi calls for shunning vested interests. Rally meeting demand removal of Indian Army. CBI raids AG officials' residence office. Imphal Free Press. Economic Survey 2019-20 projects 6% GDP growth. Health authorities reach out to Indo-Myanmar border villages. CBI registers case against AG official on corruption charges. Law students boycott semester exams for changing center. Avoid poppy cultivation. Play games to be healthy, says Nemcha. Manipur Mail. CBI raids AG officials' residence. Money, gold seized. No hanging of Nirbhaya convicts till further orders, says Delhi court. By 2022, Imphal to be on rail network, says President.
And now the top news headlines once again. Air India flight with 324 Indians from China's Wuhan lands in Delhi. Manipur's food products can enter outside market, says Dr. Angie Iboyaima. Nirmala Sitharaman says Budget 2020 will boost income purchasing power. That's the end of the bulletin. For the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.